Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we need to get Serpent converted so she and Fordo can hang out together. I realized that Serpent is already a Dragoon, so we don't need to imbue her with magical abilities, but we do need to give her a weapon she can actually use. So let's grab this Elven Greatsword for her. And then all this stuff should light up. Yeah, okay. Well, I think the next thing that we'll need to do is we'll need to get her equipped in some armor since she'll be on the front line, which will be great because that means we can have Rowan maybe just like hang back, play a support role with his healing, and then jump in if needed. He has leveled up enough that he can actually start mentoring people with lesser capabilities. So we'll turn that on and let's get some of these points thrown in here. If he's going to be more support, I guess we'll go all in on the healing. And we have other points that we'll distribute to other folks. First things first, I wanted to go ahead and get some people into some roles. So you're going to be our Archmage. Let's do that. We'll get Rowan set up as our leader, and then we have tons of other roles. Maybe Ronald as a hunter and Fordo as a melee specialist. I was like, what is that sound? It's the theme music for our ritual. This is from the Viking style. No, this is the Stoneforge style, so the Dwarven style. We have a few things that are Stoneforge, so like the altar, our tables, our chairs, stools. Do we have any stools out? Yeah, so those are all Stoneforge, but most of the rest of this styling is Viking. Okay, so we'll get all that done, and then the next thing that I want to do is there is a person calling for help, Emerson, a healer. So I think it'd be great to have them specialized in doctoring for us. They are pretty good at it. Lazy Squeamish Ascetic, Crash Baby. It's a rock gnome, so it'll be happy and youthful and good at intellectual. So maybe Findo and Emerson can focus on like doing research stuff for us. Let's take a look and see where Emerson is at. Emerson is quite a ways away. There are roads, so once we get out of the Aspen Vale, we can take the road in the Mott's Marshlands down to this area in the Redburn Pact, and it only ends up being 3 days away. I bet it's shorter if we have mounts. So let's see. You guys are doing your thing. We'll let them finish up their thing, and then we will get a caravan going. Okay, I feel like we made a little mistake here. We gave her a weapon. Serpent has gone hostile. Let's get folks over here. Oh gosh, Findo is in there. Okay, hold this door open. Findo. Oh. What? Ice Shard. That had to be Zara. Oh, she is like a Deadeye with that wand. Okay, so she's down. Okay, we didn't kill her, so we can recruit her. I didn't realize the creepy joiners could get hostile. Okay, so that's good that she didn't die. Okay, once she's in the prison and stabilized, then we will send a caravan out. This makes converting her a little bit easier, though, since we have a reason to imprison her, and I think our prison is like full up, so we need to start recruiting some of these folks. Okay, Findo, you have cast heal on her, Ice Wand, Ice Shard, and she is good with just a single tend. Okay, let's get out into the world. Form caravan, let's rescue this little rock gnome. Except we will bring the Snagglefangs. We'll bring Fordo, and we will bring Ronald. I think I want to bring Findo as well. This is one of his people, and he'll be there to support. I think that will be good. 1.8 days. If we set riders, does that change? I'm not sure. Okay, and we will not make the same mistake as last time. Let's just bring a bunch of meat. And there we go. Okay, we have 7 people from House Sanguin coming to attack us. Looks like various xenotypes. This should be like a... oh, that's an Abyssal Tiefling. We got a Drow. Baseliners. Okay. Okay, I think we will probably be fine. We have our summoner here. And if Zara is true to what she's been doing, she should be fine. Doral, you can actually summon a sentinel. Let's do that. And where are these guys at? They're coming around the corner. So this guy will activate when there's like threats nearby. And he's going to use some of his mana to just like maintain that sentinel being out there. Mary, I think this is probably a good time to summon the elements. Okay. Oh yeah, look at it go. Someone cast a fireball. Is it you? Okay, all these guys are down, so that's fine. Our prison is full anyway. You guys are free to go. They are like going in for that chase still. What are you? You are... Oh, you're a miner. So these aren't fireballs. These are like explosives that you're throwing. Okay. Well, can they down you? Potentially. If they do down you, dead in 5 hours, we're not going to get out there. Okay. We'll just like let him be, and I don't want this fire to get out of control, so we'll just have them take care of that for now. Okay, we have arrived. Where is this gnome? She's right there. Not sure if there will be an ambush. Vindo, go ahead and offer her help. Okay, nice. Only took us like a day and a half to get there. So, nice quick trip with the dragons in tow. Reform caravan, let's head home. Accept all that. Sure, we'll grab these urns. Travel supplies, we are all set. Okay, we have the Marin event. We have a virtuoso calling, Janic. As the final notes of Radon's recital echo through the map, an evangelist named Janic emerges from the nearby depths, lured by the captivating melody. They're eager to sing along to a new song. So we put the harp down. Let's jump to the location. Are you interesting? You are nimble. You don't really have melee skill. We can figure that out, though. Marin. Artistic. We could have you working on art and with animals. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and accept you. Do you have any medical conditions? A fishtail and an afro. Okay. Welcome, Janic. And let's see. Does anyone have any name requests that weren't specific? I guess you could be Meriden. Let's go ahead and do that, Janic. You are Meriden Baroque. Welcome to the colony. I think we're going to give you some new equipment, maybe a different haircut, so we can see those ears. Okay, we have a trader. We have an opportunity to get some chickens, so I think we'll grab them, because eventually we'll have a bunch of ranches and stuff. Let's see what we can offload onto them. We have a bunch of magical items. We killed a carbuncle that joined us. I think we'll keep all that. Let's get rid of some of the stuff that's not very good quality. Keep all that. Okay, so what does this look like? Let's get rid of all these bones. Soil. What else can we buy from you? Marble blocks, clay brick, dye, jade. Jade is very handy, will be very handy when we're able to craft with it. We have what? We have an unfertilized Snagglefang egg? No, we can buy them. Okay. Raw meat pemmican. I think that's good. I think we don't sell our sheep, and then we'll just get some extra reputation. So we'll hit confirm on that. That reminds me, I wonder, do we need to build them like an egg box? So hold on, let's take a look here. So you are the male, you are the female, you are fertilized, you're gonna have an egg soon. Let's stick an egg box in here. We'll do like a couple. And then, is this just a shelf? Let's do a shelf. And we will say that this is storage, clear all, critical. We'll stick dried meat in there for them to eat. And then we will reduce their zone to get them out of... Oh, don't want to manage. We want to shrink. We'll get them out of the keep, out of the courtyard. And Dora, why don't you build that right away? The other thing is, like, we do have some like invisible doors that we've been putting down. So this is technically a room. We have some invisible doors down here as well. So this will technically be a room. We'll probably want to keep it temperature controlled. So maybe we do a couple torches just to make sure it doesn't get too cold in there. We'll see what that looks like, because I don't want it to ruin the eggs. Why don't you go ahead and work on these walls? Okay, cool. Let's get the torch going. And what does our wood supply look like right now? We're all right. Okay, I think that'll be fine for them. We did get Emerson back. I think you are... Oh, Genevieve is your actual name. Let's go ahead and call you Genevieve. We dressed her up like a little nun since she's going to be like doctoring. We'll get a little cloak for her. I'm just waiting for the Divine Order equipment research to finish, and we'll stick one of the Divine Order cloaks on her. She's wearing a little barmaid dress as well. And we've stuck her and Findo here researching together so that we can like free up some space in here. But they're both like little rock gnomes, so I wonder if we can kind of like get a little relationship going. So she already has like a pretty high opinion of him, and he does not really have a high opinion of her. Chit chat, non-mage, ideologian. Okay, so we want to convert her. We want to convert her and Meriden, actually. So maybe we can get that done. Findo, your convertibility is good. So what does it look like if we do conversion here? 63%. Her expectations are high. Participants, not quite enough. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's see what it does. So Genevieve, you are at 100% a believer in the sturdy glade. It's not the best ideology room, but it's what we can do for now. Ineffective. Okay. Not super great. We'll see if we need to imprison her. I don't think we will. Meriden, Findo, unowned. Genevieve. Okay. We have one of these prisoners. It's Nia, who we are working on recruiting. Everyone else is still being like worked on converting. Oh, and I realized our tree is, ooh, little whistle there, is not doing the thing. Let's have Zara, I guess, like connect with it, and then we just we'll make it so that the trimming job is set to like nothing. So hopefully that will get it to grow. Let's do that, and it'll at least get some of that stuff to spawn. I wonder if we do this. Will that help? Okay, hopefully some of it will litter the rest of this area, but we'll see what it does. Okay, we have our first dragon egg. That's a pretty cool looking egg. It is going to hatch in 6.3 days. We built a little egg box for our chickens up here. I noticed a few of them going into the fridge, so we've turned fertilized eggs off of this fridge storage area. I think I'm less worried about this area. I'm more worried about raiders deciding to come up and around this way. So our next big construction project, once this is done, is we will build this wall. And so that should block that direction. And then potentially this wall. So they could come this way and go all the way around to the keep, but that's fine. We can take up defense in this area. Or actually, you know what? Like, I think I'm not going to worry about that wall so much. We're just going to close those doors. We'll get this wall done. This wall is fine because raiders can't spawn on the deep sea. So then maybe we start building this wall next. That way we can work on our cathedral, we can work on our mage tower. Actually, this needs to be a school, so maybe we actually build the school first. Let's take a look at structures here. School, would it be built out of stone? What does this look like if it's built out of stone? Oh, it's very, very castle-y looking. This is a rustic wall. It looks pretty good out of wood. Jade. Metal? Okay. Maybe not that. Rock clay. Oh, ornate wall. Interesting. What if we do that out of marble? What if we do some marble corners? So that kind of looks like support. Planning, let's see, excess wall here. And then we do the rest of it out of wood. Let's do maybe some stone for all the doorways. Okay. Wood. This will be a school. It'll also be someone's home. So maybe whoever seems like they are taking care of the children the most. Floor-wise, let's go ahead and we'll do the plank floor. It looks pretty good. And doors, just a basic door in here. Furniture-wise, let's see. We have blackboards, so we'll stick a couple there. We'll stick one here in the corner. We also have, I think, a large blackboard that we'll stick right there. School desks. Get a few of them in here, and let's find the cottage dining chair. That looks pretty good. Just wanted to find like a different chair to use in the school. Okay, some torch lights. Let's stick one there. Maybe a couple at the entry. And then some in these bedrooms. Okay, that's gonna block a little bit if like raiders approach from this way, which they're not going to. They're going to come around here and they're going to approach there, and we should be fine if we are held up in this area. Okay, so we got Meriden, we got Genevieve. We need to work on converting them. Speaking of which, Findo, why don't you work on converting her right now? We'll see how that does. She's losing a little bit naturally just from being around. Oh, that was great. Okay, that worked much better than the ritual, and you can do that again in 3 days, and then you will be less upset with her. I think that's the only reason he doesn't like her, is because she is part of a different ideologion. Non-mage ideologion -5. Oh, slighted her. Rebuffed me. Okay, well, that stuff will wear off, and you guys will figure it out, especially spending a lot of time here. You guys will do a lot of chit-chatting, and we'll have maybe a little rock gnome family. Oh, you're both about the same age. He's just a couple days older than you. Zara is in her second trimester. Mary is also in her second trimester, but her pregnancy takes twice as long. Little Finn hanging out here in the bedroom. I guess we could the other crib in here as well. And then we have a crib that needs to be built in this area for these guys. And then we have a spare crib. I'm just going to set that as medical so they don't try and make it like a permanent home for the babies. We have a room for Fordo. Maybe we'll take one of these rooms and we'll give it to Findo and Genevie if they end up hooking up, which I'm hoping they will. And I think that's going to be it for today. So thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.